Hey, this is Lovecraft and Art. We're going to be watching some creepy TikToks tonight. So if you've been looking for a thrill, look no further because we're going to jump right in.
Is Greta a time traveler? Or a clone? Or is it all just a coincidence? You decide.
We have decided to invite the Argentine Republic, the Arab Republic of Egypt, the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates to become full members of BRICS. The membership will take effect from the 1st of January 2024.
Some people think the movie Frozen is an attempt to hide something. Rumors about Walt Disney's body being cryogenically frozen and stashed beneath the Disneyland ride Pirates of the Caribbean spread after his death. Cryogenics had long captivated Disney, who reportedly thought that when technology improved, his consciousness might one day be brought back to life. It is reported that a park employee posted a picture of Walt Disney's frozen body online. Disney allegedly created the film Frozen as a diversion and changed Google's search algorithm so that anybody looking for Disney and Frozen would see the film rather than details about the company's suspected cryogenic freezing.
In comes this little woman, you know, who ran circles around most of the adults on the set.
She said the hardest part was kissing you.
Listen, it was no easy road for me either, you know? I mean, my dad's got to watch this movie.
The book of Revelation is about your body. The two witnesses that are spoken of in the book of Revelation are the pineal gland in your brain and the pituitary gland, the master gland in your brain. And that all of the fighting that goes on and all of the different nations and the rivers and the seas all deal with the endocrine system of your body and that which is the upheaval in your body. And God, through revelation in the hidden mysteries of the East, is giving you directions on how you can put all of this together and how you can get your body and your mind in harmony.
Bro. 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 Dude. Dude. Bro.
According to Max Laughlin, the Large Hadron Collider is the device that led humankind to move into a new universe. The young prodigy recorded videos where he elaborated on his assertions and the portal that CERN researchers opened.
Okay, so we're on the verge of a paradigm shift. They've cracked open a portal or doorway or whatever you want to call it from another dimension. By their own admission, they are already in communication with something that has a personality and has ability to communicate. And the information that they're receiving must be very high-level information because they're feeding it to laboratories and technologies all across the planet. And what you said, which is so sobering, that video on the internet that captured it was an open satanic worship ceremony, I guess in the Goddard Tunnel.
You know, it shows the proof here. You see the devil worship right before the ceremony, right before they use this CERN equipment. Now, the Bible tells us that there will be the seat of Satan, the synagogue of Satan. Now, where do you think that's going to be? Could CERN be a place? In Switzerland, could this be Who knows? This is very amazing. They're actually talking to something that has a personality. You heard what they said. They're actually communicating with these things. They're opening up portals. This is not make-believe. This is actually taking place. Demonic entities are communicating with these people, and they are so blind to what Satan is doing that they're going right along with it. The Bible makes it plain that we shall believe the lie of the Antichrist. This will be how he makes his entrance. Now, whether it's CERN or not, I can't say. There could be something even more far advanced, which probably will be before too long, that will be the introduction to the Antichrist. But this is where it starts, where you see it, you see this, you see Hollywood, you see everybody worshiping Satan, you see everybody mimicking, wearing the goat skulls and all this kind of stuff, and they think that that's all cool and everything. They don't realize that they're leading themselves into their own doom.
Randy Quaid thought it was going to keep him alive if he stood up in front of the entire world and called out Hollywood. What he didn't realize is that there are some fates worse than death. And in his case, they first made him look crazy and then made him crazy. When Randy Quaid first started talking about Star Whackers, had he said it differently and called them exactly what they were, people murdering actors in Hollywood, maybe people would have looked at what he was saying in a different light. But because he called them Star Whackers, people looked at him like he was crazy. And while he may have preserved his life, he was worn down and worn down and worn down to the point that it broke him completely. Regardless, what he said at this press conference is nonetheless eye-opening. Check this shit out.
For the past 20 years, my wife Evie and I have been the victims of criminal activities perpetrated by a small network of individuals who are out to destroy us personally, professionally, and financially. This network of individuals is manipulating the banking system and the criminal justice system for the purposes of sabotaging our credit and our credibility. We are not criminals, nor are we fugitives from justice, nor are we crazy. We are simply artists and filmmakers who are being racketeered on. We believe there are to be a malignant tumor of Star Whackers in Hollywood. How many people do you know personally who have died suddenly and mysteriously in the past 5 years? I have personally known 8 actors, all of whom I have worked with and was close to. Heath Ledger, Chris Penn, David Carradine among them. I believe these actors were whacked, and I believe that many others, such as Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, and Mel Gibson, are being played to get at their money. In the meantime, many a celebrity's image and marketability is being co-opted and destroyed. Google helps out by keeping the negative stories near the top of a celebrity's webpage because it's the negativity that brings in the advertising revenue. I have earned approximately $40 million throughout my career. I have profit participation in some of my films. I am being embezzled from by this monstrous ring of accountants, estate planners, and lawyers who are mercilessly slandering me and trying to kill my career, and I believe murder me in order to gain control of my royalties.
This is the story of a real-life Rain Man, meaning this guy could actually make it rain. Supposedly. People in the comments keep getting mad at me for telling these stories. I'm just repeating what these people say happened. You can believe whatever you want. Anyway, on to the story. This guy is Don Decker, and in 1983 he lost his grandfather. Decker has said numerous times in interviews that his grandfather was abusive toward him when he was a child. Decker and his family attended his grandfather's services, and after that he went off to visit some friends. This is where his friends say he entered a trance-like state and it started raining inside his friend's home. Actually, anywhere he went, it rained, even inside a restaurant across the street. This whole thing was witnessed by 9 people, including at least 3 police officers. Witnesses state that they saw rain falling sideways and a strange mist following Decker wherever he went. They even state that they saw Decker levitating. This mist was described as having a weird smell and emitting an evil presence. Decker was given a cross, but it burnt his hand. This whole ordeal ended when a preacher came and attempted an exorcism. But later, while in a maximum security cell, Decker realized that he could control the rain, and it was again witnessed by a number of people. Theories range from possession to poltergeist to even just a hoax. That's all for today. Bye.